Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm feeling great today. Just want to make another video for y'all. I actually didn't even know if I was gonna make a video for a little bit because I just want to like chill, like feel everything, kind of like implement things. But I literally had to because I had just like a crazy like realization, just like something crazy happened to me. And just the topic of this video is meditation is key. Meditation is, man, it's so much like when Buddha says like it's like the highest austerity, helps you like get rid of like so much. It's really not lying, man. Like it's so crazy. Like I never like felt the way that I felt. And just to start, like I've been to go um I sometimes I meditate with no music. Sometimes I do a guided meditation, depending on what I feel. But I was lately I've been meditating on like the ohms, and since I don't really want to like make the sound myself, I'd rather just hear it. So I think they were saying in like one book like that in some practices like they don't even like do meditation without music, and I thought that was pretty interesting because when I had first started, it felt like it was so difficult to like get into it because it just felt like all these things. But I don't know, lately I've been doing like the om, like listening to the om meditation music and just like the actual chants, and actually makes me feel like very different. So I was doing that today, and I was doing some more of like Neville Goddard's revision technique, and I just told myself like I'm gonna like handle whatever I gotta handle internally, no matter how long it takes. And with some of the scenes that I was creating for the revision, like sometimes I would just tell myself like it was done after like one time, but it didn't feel done. Like it didn't have like enough energy, it didn't have like enough realism into the scene to feel like it was done. So I started thinking about what Tesla said, and he's like, if you try to understand the universe by 369, it'll make a lot more sense. So I was like, all right, let me just like try like revisioning them and like imagining them like 3 times. And I felt like that was literally the perfect amount. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like the first time would just be like, it's like if you're setting like up like a picnic table or something, and the second like revision would be like if you're putting the things on the table, and then the third would be like if you're eating. So I would, by the third, I would get this like feeling of internal like oneness, like it's already done type shit. And I just kept moving on. So I did my couple scenes, and I was like, all right, I needed to like go put gas or something like that. So I remember I was in there for like maybe like 20 minutes possibly. Maybe like I think it was like about 20 minutes, bordering 21. And I remember like when I got out, like it just felt like I understood what people say like it's a waking dream. Like it made so much sense. Like, but someone actually like telling you and then you feeling that experience is like way different. So when I started to feel that, I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like this is so crazy. Like when they be saying that, like they do really have some truth behind it for real. So when I went to go get gas, I was like, all right, bet. Like I just felt like this like hazy feeling. Like I just feel like I can feel reality, like how unreal it is, if that makes sense. Like it literally felt like a dream. Not even gonna lie to you. Like right now, maybe not so much at this moment. I still feel that feeling, but like in the back of my head, like I have like that knowing that I had that feeling and I had that experience. So I went to go get gas. I like put like $7 or something, and I remember like the gallons like lined up directly to like 2 4 times. And I was just like, wow, that's so crazy. On top of the 7 4 2s, like it was just really weird, like seventh means spirituality, and then like the twos mean duality. And I guess for me, I just took that as like, man, I felt like a divine realization, divine intervention that just came to me, that like like made me understand the split of duality of like, maybe not the duality of like life, but the duality of like waking life and then sleep, like for real. And I was like, or reality and unreality, if that makes more sense. And it's pretty crazy, honestly, like really taking every night to be like, this is like a ritual, because you're really leaving your body. And if you start to understand that, like, taking that a little bit more serious and taking it like, you know what, I'm about to like be somewhere else, like I'm about to like do something else right now, like going to sleep with those intentions and those like good thoughts, good feelings, really changes up more than what you can do like every day, to be honest. Like from what I've been experiencing, like you still got to put in work in the physical, but when you're doing like 50-50, it seems like you're doing way more than just trying to put like 70 in the physical and like 30 in the spirit. Like it just feels like you're doing so much more, to be honest. I can't even really explain it. It just feels like I'm putting in a lot more without doing as much, and I'm getting a lot more back, even if it's just like downloads, or even if it's just like good feelings or whatever. Like the feelings and the realizations and everything I'm feeling are like, first off, like they're crazy, because I never felt those, and I feel like I've had so many different types of feelings, so many different types of experiences, and to get it after some things that I would do, it's like almost like trying to do like a case study on yourself and trying to understand like, okay, this worked like this and this went like this, so let's try this. So I've noticed in my experience, just going to sleep with the intentions, the scenes that you want, the feelings that you are you're experiencing within yourself, like creates so much, honestly, like creates so much to your reality. And starting to like all starting to remember, like we are God, like not in a blasphemous way, like obviously I can't just like spawn whatever I want to right now, but we are of divine, and we co-create our reality if we understand, and we always create anyway, like even if we don't know. So it's just something I wanted to share with y'all. I love y'all. Blessings.